Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Salam alaikum, my third secondary students. Welcome to the second semester of the Rus Online. And today our lesson is reading, and this is all taken from your book, The Traveler 6. If we start, like usual, with what we'll learn today, 1, we're going to try to read fluently, 2, to be enriched with new vocabulary, and 3, to search for specific information. So for number 1, we're going to practice some reading. I'm going to read for you. Always after the reading, we have some vocabulary to learn, and always we got some, underlined words or words that are highlighted with red or some any other color. As this is for number 2, we're looking for more vocabulary to learn as we can find their meanings throughout the context or the reading that we just read. And number 3, we're going to enrich ourselves with how to scan and skim and find some specific information from the text. So if we start with number 1 and talk about how would you describe a physically fit person? What is the definition for a physically fit person? Should he be chubby, or he or she, or thin, or moves very quickly, or how many hours does he need to do in workouts or in the gym? What really describes this person, or what really defines this person? Let's find out through reading this text I'm going to read for you, and pay attention to the underlined words in red. It is important to be prepared for any new physical activity, especially if you aren't in very good shape. While taking up something new can be exciting, you can injure yourself if you don't train properly. Greg, 17, wanted an activity that would help him stay fit for school sports and decided to try running. That's what he said. I began running alone. I trained hard, trying to get in shape quickly, but then I developed a painful condition called shin splints, which happens when the muscles in the calf become stronger than the shin muscles. Then I learned about a beginner's running group that met twice a week. I decided to try it and quickly discovered that I much preferred running with a group rather than on my own. If I had known how much fun it would be, I would have joined right away. I have made a lot of friends in the group, and we hang out together even when we are not running. We also have a great coach who shows us the best way to train for our fitness level so that we don't get injured. Kareem, 23, is a personal trainer who offers advice to people who want to get in shape. Most of my clients are looking for the perfect personal fitness program, says Kareem. One that would tone their muscles, build up strength and endurance, and get rid of extra kilos, as well as being fun and fulfilling. With some thought and research, anyone can create such a program. Unfortunately, most people are looking for a quick fix only to lose interest and quit before there is any change in their health. To avoid frustration, you should consider various factors before embarking on a fitness regime. What activity best suits your schedule and lifestyle? Do you prefer structure or flexibility? How can you relate the activity to your interests so that it is not a chore? Do you like to include exercise in your social life, or is it something you prefer to do alone? Finally, once you have chosen something, it is important to do some research and know how the activity will affect your body so you do not end up injured. So this is some kind of awareness for you because many, boys especially would like to go to the gym and build up muscles or lose some fat and get into shape. Some people try to do it alone. So the text is trying to warn us not to do this alone and go to the gym under the supervision of a professional or a personal trainer who can help us, do this better, avoid injury, do it in a very professional way. Those trainers know what you want, know exactly how to do things, and there are safety and security measurements to really try to avoid somebody to get hurt. So as you've seen, we've seen some of the underlined words in red in the reading, and we were really a little bit close to their meaning. So you remember that, we had a word which is taken up. So let's see, what does taken up mean? So guess the meaning of the underlined words, and the sentence in the text is cut out like this. While taking something new can be, or while taking up something new can be exciting, you can injure yourself. So here the word while taking up, what does it mean? You got three choices. One, starting something new, stopping something new, or continuing something new. Of course, the text shows you that to start, so starting, while starting something new can be exciting, you can injure yourself because you don't have experience. Now, more also, we got the word hung out. We hung out together even when we are not running. And this is taken from the text that also, when you do things alone, um, you get yourself, injured, or you get something bad for you. It's also not about, injury and safety, which is number one. It's also about company. So you go to the gym, you make new friends, you do exercises together, you swim together, you help one another together, and also you encourage one another. So we hang out together even when we are not running. What does it mean? We play together, we train together, or we spend time together. To hang out together is more like to spend time together, and this is what we use with our friends. Also, how can you relate the activity to your interest so that is not a chore? Chore actually is just like what you do in the house for in terms of, what we do every day, cleaning up the dishes, dusting the room, and cleaning the walls and, furniture. But here also it has a different meaning. If you read the sentence, how can you relate the activity to your interest so that it's not a chore? It's not something, repeats itself, or not boring, or something you do every day. So does it mean housework here, or unpleasant task, or sport? Of course, it's an unpleasant task because it's boring what you do every day, or what you do the same every day. Now, also read the text again and choose the correct completion in the following sentence. How can you finish the sentence? You remember what happened in the text, in the reading? There is something missing from the reading. Let's try to remember. So Greg, the guy with 17 years old, Greg wanted to take up an activity to help him stay fit for what? Olympic sports, school sports, or gym sports. And of course, it was about school sports. So he started his, workouts for school sports. And number two, also, Greg talks about the what of having a trainer. Greg talks about the benefits, the disadvantages, or the best ways to of having a trainer. It's called the benefits or the advantages of having a trainer. Now also Kareem, which is a personal trainer, what does Kareem say? Kareem says A, there's no perfect fitness program. B, you should work out in groups. Or C, think hard before you choose a program. And of course, think twice, or think or reconsider choosing a program that fits you the best, fits your time, fits your body, and fits everything in. Maybe some people need to fill up an application at the beginning of going to the gym because they might have some disease they have, maybe, or maybe they have had some kind of operation. So you need to choose the good program, and of course the trainer will help you. More now, one of the benefits of the ideal fitness program, one of the advantages of, a very perfect program is what? A, getting rid of extra kilos. That's a benefit. B, being lazy quickly. Or C, getting bored so early. Of course, if you do it with a personal trainer and you have company, so you're getting a good program, but the main target is you lose some fat, you lose some extra kilos. Because we were talking about fitness also. All right, so that was some good tips, for boys and girls who want to go to the gym and pay attention that they need, to be careful if they want to do it at their homes. They need to have somebody with them, and the best place to do it is at the gym. So what we have learned today, we got reading. Lesson. It was all reading. I read for you. We found some meanings of the words in the context, and also we checked your memory to finish the sentence with some missing words. So we tried to guess the meanings of some words, and two, we've been trying some reading for specific details, and these are very important reading skills. So that was all for today, and these are the references taken from your book, Traveler 6. And for more information and lessons, you can visit our website, a.agu.sa, and follow us on Twitter for more news and information and updates, which is a_agu. And finally, call us on this number for any, inquiry or any questions. Thank you all for watching this, and I hope you get a good day. And assalamu alaikum.